Hello my dear students, welcome to Rishikul Online School. Today we are going to start a new chapter, chapter 4 of Civics. The name of the chapter is Growing Up as Boys and Girls. Dear students, this is the first module of this chapter, and in this module we shall discuss how the different roles assigned to boys and girls, how the society prepare them for their future roles as men and women. We shall also learn that most societies value men and women differently. So let's start. Dear students, being a boy or a girl is an important part of one's identity. The society we grow up in teaches us what kind of behavior is acceptable for girls and boys, what boys and girls can or cannot do. Let's discuss it with the help of two examples. First, growing up as boys and girls in Samoa Island in the 1920s. The Samoan Islands are a part of a large group of small islands in the southern part of the Pacific Ocean. Dear students, in Samoa Island, children did not go to school. They learned many things, such as how to take care of children or do household work from older children and from adults. Fishing was a very important activity on the islands. Young people therefore learned to undertake long fishing expeditions, but they learned these things at different points in their childhood. Dear students, as soon as babies could walk, their mothers no longer looked after them. Older children, means both boys and girls, looked after their younger siblings. But by the time a boy was about 9 years old, he joined the older boys in learning outdoor jobs like fishing and planting coconuts. Girls had to continue looking after small children. But after the age of 14, girls also went on fishing trips, worked in the plantations, learned how to weave baskets. Cooking was done in special cooking houses where boys were supposed to do most of the work while girls helped with the preparations. Next example of a small town in Madhya Pradesh in 1960s. Dear students, in 1960s there was partiality between boys and girls. Boys were free to do anything but girls were not. From class 6 onwards, boys and girls went to separate schools. The girls' school was designed very differently from the boys' school. They had a central courtyard where the girls played in total seclusion. The boys' school had no such courtyard, and our playground was just a big space attached to the school. Every evening, once school was over, the boys watched as hundreds of schoolgirls crowded the narrow streets. But for the girls, the street was simply a place to get straight home. The girls always went in groups, perhaps because they also carried fears of being teased or attached. So dear students, after discussing these two examples, we realize that there are many different ways of growing up. Often we think that there is only one way in which children grow up. This is because we are most familiar with our own experiences. If we talk to elders in our family, we will see that their childhoods were probably very different from our childhood. So dear students, that was all about this module. We shall continue this chapter in next module. Thank you.